He says working on the show has put him off ever working on a soap ever again. The TV hunk played troubled Steven Beale for a decade and was part of a string of major storylines. But he now claims his time on the show was marred by negativity. Aaron left EastEnders last summer after his character was killed off by bosses. Viewers saw Steven die from smoke inhalation after getting caught up in a fire he started. Aaron said, "I don't want to do a soap again. It wasn't a discipline I enjoyed. I mean, I admire the actors on there who are so instinctive that they can do it. But I was definitely ready to go. There was a lot of negativity around, and my storylines did meander for me. I also think the soap actors can sometimes get taken for granted too." Aaron is now focusing on theatre work, starring in touring musical Wicked, and he admitted it's a world away from his time on Albert Square. Talking about his time playing Steven, he added, "I always felt like I didn't belong there quite as much as I do in a theatre environment. Doing theatre means you get to push boundaries a little more, and there's always something new to discover." Nigel Havers and Holly Johnson are among a host of guest stars heading to the Solana Hotel. The posh actor and Frankie Goes to Hollywood star jumped at the chance to join Tony Maudsley and the cast. Next month Benidorm will be back on screens for its 10th series and bosses wanted to make it the best yet. There will also be appearances from Tony Hadley, Carol Decker, Bobby Ball, and the Chuckle Brothers. Meanwhile, there will also be a Brookside bitch fighters Kate Fitzgerald and Claire Sweeney go to war in a hilarious new plot. Creator Darren Litton said, "When I wrote the first script of Benidorm I had no idea it would change my life so dramatically over the next 10 years. I am so grateful to our fans and to ITV for giving Benidorm the best possible home we could hope for." Fans can see more about the show on a one-off documentary to celebrate the show running for 10 series. 10 Years on Holiday will see the Garvey family, including Steve Pemberton and Siobhan Finneran, talk about their time on the show. _ANT Middleton says he'd hate to see positive discrimination for women who want to join the Special Forces. The ex-Marine said, "It's not that I don't think women could ever join. I think there's a process. You have to earn your place on selection. Most of us are experienced Royal Marines or from a parachute regiment. We've done 5 to 8 years. We've done multiple tours of duty and we earn our place for selection. We shouldn't just put someone in there because there's no women and go, right, let's see how they get on." So far Ant has only ever trained men on his Sunday night Channel 4 series. But he added, "You never know. We might do an all-women's one down the line." Max Evans has emerged as the new favorite to skate to victory this series. The rugby hunk is now level pegging with X Factor singer Jake Quickenden as the bookies tip to win. William Hill has seen a surge in bets on Max since his debut performance in Sunday's show. Him and Jake are at 5 halves to take the crown ahead of Olympian Perry Shake Straighten. Bucks Fizz star Cheryl Baker has the worst odds at 66-1, despite avoiding the skate-off last weekend. The action continues this Sunday at 6 p.m. on ITV. Jimmy Osmond joins the fun this weekend, and gets a ribbing over his looks. The former child star is the latest celeb to help the budding contestants win the chance to get married on the telly. Host Rob Beckett doesn't hold back and jokes him and Jimmy could be twins because of their big teeth. A show source said, "Jimmy was up for a laugh and thankfully he thought Rob's joke was funny." Rob and co-host Lorraine Kelly are back on Saturday at 7:20 p.m. on BBC One. Sharon Horgan has signed a big money deal with streaming giant Amazon. It comes after the actress and writer had global success with Catastrophe, which aired here on Channel 4. Amazon Studios now has first look rights for her production company Merman as part of the 2-year deal. Sharon said, "Amazon is at the forefront of groundbreaking television and Merman is delighted to be part of their remit to create unique content. Amazon have supported us since the inception of Catastrophe. Also, all the free books and stuff is great." Here's actor Eddie Redmayne swapping Hollywood for kids telly. The Oscar winner has signed up to read The Dressing Up Dad by author Maudie Smith, a story about a lad called Danny and his father. CBeebies is a world away from Eddie's normal job, starring in big-budget movies including Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them. Other stars to appear on the channel include David Hasselhoff and Simon Pegg. Catch Eddie on January 24 at 6:50 p.m.